Efforts have finally paid off. Yeah, couldn't believe it, right? Efforts have finally paid off. Who would have thought it? Let me tell you something, guys. Who would have thought it? I would have thought it, because that's something that I've always believed in, is regardless of all the failed efforts you have in life, you are going to get a situation where that effort then becomes a gift and a blessing, and then it happens in reality. Because when you make a leap of faith, or when you put in so much effort, you're doing it because you have an aspiration of what you want in life. So what happens is, when you put in all this constant effort, that's what it is, it's constant. You do not give up on effort at all, never. As bad as things are, or as good as things are, you keep putting effort, because that's what keeps things like a successful relationship. It can keep things like a successful marriage, a family. You know, you can really help when you can't put in the constant efforts, because eventually you're going to find someone that will put in the most amount of effort as you do for them. And that's the feeling I've got right now. You've got no idea how fortunate, blessed and privileged I feel to be able to have someone in my life now that is committing her life to me, and also wanting to be a part of the Hindu culture, the tradition and everything. It's very, very important to me. So you know, this is incredible. Efforts do pay off. I'm sure at one point, you know, maybe in the next few weeks or months, that myself and my partner could do a video together in which we can show you and talk to you about some of the things that we've helped with each other to help keep the relationship stable and keep it strong. You know, people say things like, oh, the love's gone, the love died. That's because you failed on efforts. That's not because you failed on marriage. It's because you failed on efforts. Efforts are based upon what you want in life. If you can't put in an effort without not knowing what you want, you're not really going to get what you pray for eventually, because you need to put these constant effort in to ensure, once you put these efforts in, what's going to happen is eventually, very slowly, and you have to be patient, guys, okay? If you can't be patient, you ain't going to get anything. You really need to be patient. But there's a certain point in life where you give up on patience and you say, right, now I put in the extra effort and get what you want, you know? And guess what? I've got what I want, man. I've got an amazing partner by my side. I'm in Tenerife. I mean, come on, guys, look at this, right? I am in Los Cristianos. I'm having the time of my life. And you know what? I'm even happy to say I fucking love myself. You know why? Because you love yourself and be proud of who you are. If nobody likes who you are, if nobody can appreciate who you are, your efforts and everything else, guess what? They don't matter. They really don't. As long as you're happy with yourself and the life that you are living, and ensuring you are giving back to society, man, the world is it. That's all that matters. You know, the world is what it is, okay? The world is what it is. Remember that. It's what you make of the world and what you put back into it. It's not what the country, or in this case, it's not what you can do for your country. As Martin Luther King once said, it's not about what you can do for your country. Was it there around? Hold on. Yeah, it's not about what your country can do for you. It's about what you can do for your country. Same goes for your life. Same goes for your destiny, your legacy, everything, guys. Everything starts with one leap of faith. Give it absolutely everything you've got and you'll have the best life ever. With that being said, I'm going to watch the sunset because I'm having the fucking time of my life, and this is what it's all about. Yes, it's about commitment, efforts, continuous efforts, and never giving up on yourself. It's because when you come to that point in life where you give up on yourself and all hope is lost, you still have one more leap of faith. And remember, if your heart is still beating tomorrow morning, ladies and gents, you have that moment, you have that chance to take that leap of faith. I did it. Now look at me. I'm happy. Hey, I'm not a millionaire, but guess what? There's things more important than money, like love. So with that being said, from Tenerife, have yourselves a great day.